It is a huge weekend for MLB The Show 25. Today, we brought out the Moonshot, some big Moonshot, a giant new collection, some Tops Now and Player of the Month stuff, which I know we love here on this channel, and some other really cool things they're doing. So there's a lot to get into, so I think it's time we just get right into it. So again, we're going to start off here, as always, with the calendar. So going on, we're going to start off on the left side. Moonshot 5 times home run XP. Hit a home run, you get 5 times the PXP until the 27th at noon. So we got some. This is gonna last a while, so get to grinding, boys. Program: complete the home run focus missions to unlock 10 Moonshot players. Play the event for extra mission progress. Collection: Moonshot collection. 16 for Delgado, 30 for Yasmani, and 41 for Byron. Holy hell, that's a lot. That is a lot for Byron Buxton. And then complete the third drop for Jason Dominguez. Also here, I don't know why I clicked on it. There's the thing. Multiplayer 2 comes on Tuesday. Live show on Friday. Team Affinity, Color Storm also on Friday. My journey update and rosters and downgrade. So if you are going to be opening packs between now and then, make sure you start holding and then just sell once the new stuff comes out. Or I'm sure there'll be a list somewhere of all the guys we can get. So let's start it. Let's just go into the program. Let's start with the one we're all excited for. Let's start with Moonshot and see what we got. So again, there's going to be the common guys, the Josh Hader, Corey Kluber, Jose Alvarado, Yohan Durant, all commons. The card art looks absolutely amazing. These are going to be used probably mainly in the Moonshot event. We'll just show off the pitches just for posterity's sake. So there you go. 2-seam slider circle change for Corey Kluber. I don't like his motion. Sinker slurp cutter, 4-seam circle change as well. Jose Alvarado, sinker cutter, 12-6. Cliff Lee, sinker, 4-seam circle change cutter, knuckle curve. And then last but not least, Yohan Durant, 4-seam splitter, 12-6. So let's get into the first hitter here. Jose Siri, 65, 111, 50, 91. I think that's pretty straightforward, I would assume here. He's going to have the defense. They gave him really good reaction. He might start in center field for a lot of people. He's got the speed too. I think, again, is it the best thing in the world? Not really, but it's a Moonshot card. This is sort of what you expect. Really high power, kind of low contact. Slipping down the way here, you got good old Josh Smith, 89, 86, 96, 100. His clutch is 100. Again, pretty standard. Defense a little low. The durability you see is dropping a smidgen. So can play both corners, shortstop, and left field. And this guy's been raking in real life too, just for the record. So more packs and stubs to get Luis Arias, 181, 91, 78. Had a mystery they gave this guy a card. Can play first, second, and third. Pretty good card. I usually like Luis Alvarez cards, so I'm probably gonna love it. And God, I love this card. I love the space stuff. Next up, Ronald Clemente, 90, 81, 193 for the right fielder. You can also play center. Decent reaction at 77. His clutch is 105, so it'll be pretty good. Seems like they're doing a lot of balancing for this, not just home run hitters. And then we got some packs. We'll take those last, but let's take a look what you get here with Brian Roberts. 192, 88, 90, 75 vision. Again, he's a second baseman, only speedy. Again, a really decently good hitter card here. So let's look at the packs. Let's see what we got here. So in the packs, we got Bo Bichette, Jock Peterson, Dalton Varsho, Bryce Terang, Kerry Carpenter, Zach Neto. Hello, son. Carmen Killebrew, Alan Trammell, Colt Keith, and Joseph Ortiz. So it looks like there's a rare round. So let's start at the bottom and work our way up. So starting with Joseph Ortiz here, 82, 75, 70, 101. Can play short, second, and third base. So pretty decent stuff there. Colt Keith, I think he has a decent swing. I wish he had 89, 98, 85, 112, 70. Can play second, first, and third. Not too shabby. You're probably going to get a lot of him. Alan Trammell usually doesn't have a whole lot of pop. Yeah, 92, 72, 105, 80. Can play short only. He might be the weakest one we've seen. The killer, Harmon Killebrew, 84, 105, 63, 112. Clutch is 91. Can play the corner infield spots. Not too shabby. Pretty good for a budget card. He's gonna be the cheap. He's base round, so keep that in mind. my child, my boy, my all-star, Zacharias Nito, 77, 83, 125, 90. He's gonna, they were like, hey, no defense for you, huh? Well, he can hit. Is he gonna field? No. And this is gonna be absolutely odd for Zach Nito card not to have really good defense. So interesting, but I love him because he's an angel, and I'm gonna cry. He's the second angel in this, by the way. Next up, Kerry Carpenter, 109, 106, 65, 81. Holy Toledo. Can play the corner outfield spots. Again, good swing. Not too bad for a mid card. He smashes righties. He's a righty killer. Bryce Terang here, 93, 81, 82, 60, 101 clutch. Decent enough speed. Can play second and short. I guess they kind of took away the speed for this. Decent reaction. I think he'll fit fine if you get him. Could be worse. And now for the rare rounds, Dart and Vol Show, 76, 94, 91, 75. Can play all the outfield spots. Really good fielder. I used his live series when I first started. Not too shabby. And I think he's got a pretty good swing, so he should be pretty good. I assume this jock's going to absolutely rock. 110, 118, 90, 89, 95, 116 clutch. Yeah, he's going to be good. He's going to be your DH. You'll probably see him DH a lot. Yeah, this is a classic jock card. This is what happens when guys just do one thing really, really well. All right, what are they going to do for Bo? That's not too shabby. 101, 188, 125, 100. Decent enough fielding. Clutch is 120. This is definitely a tight card. Not too shabby on that front. So that was the full moon. Let's take a look at the Eclipse pack. Jeimer Candelarios, the rare Jason Giambi. Let's just take a look. So we got Jeimer Candelario, Lou Brock, Jason Giambi, Sean Murphy, Mason Wynn, JJ Bleday, Jesus Sanchez, Joey Bart, Andy Paez, and Elliot Ramos. Starting off with Elliot, 78, 80, lefty killer, 125, 115, can play all the outfield spots. Not the best fielder by any stretch of the imagination, but not too shabby. Andy Paez is the next one. 70, 81, 125, 78. Dude's been killing it in real life. Cannon of an arm. You could probably put him in left. His reaction should be okay-ish. His clutch is kind of low at 76, but again, what do you expect from cards that we want to hit nuki-dookies with? Next one up is Joseph Bart. Again, another lefty killer. 77, 83, 120, 115. He looks like he'd be okay back there behind the plate if we're being 120% honest with ourselves. Not too shabby for a guy who was pretty good, had a pretty good card not too long ago. Jesus Sanchez can play all the outfield spots for the Marlins. 107, 93, 60, 83 against left. His clutch is 83. Fielding's okay. His durability's still high. They could drop that and put that elsewhere if they really wanted to, but we're not talking about that today. Not too shabby. JJ Bleday, pretty balanced. 90, 90 against right. 74, 97 left. 81 clutch. Can play all the outfield spots as well. So, not too, again, I think every card's in fairly good. There's no card that I'm like, ooh, ew on. Mason Wynn. 92, 76, 85, 92. They took away a lot of the speed for him. Good enough fielding, decent arm, clutches 88. It'll help him against no one, honestly. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Helping against no one. It'll drop it. So, I definitely don't want that. Now, let's get to, this is the second mid-round card. Sean Murphy, 8100 against right, 9390 against left. Clutch is 102. That's good. Decent fielding. We don't give two craps about his speed. This card better hit. Jason Giambi, the great Giambino. 93 100, 88 81, clutch 100. Okay, I'll take it. You could play him at first if you really wanted to, but he's mainly here for his swing. The clutch at 100 will definitely help him. He'll be balanced against righties, and he can hit lefties. I'm intrigued by Lou Brock. Lou Brock, 111, 80, 87, 70. Clutch is 100. Okay, that's good. Not the fastest Lou Brock we've seen, but again, more of a hitter-friendly, hitter-focused program. And Jeimer. What do we got for Jeimer? Balance as always. 97, 90, 94, 110, 94, 94 against lefties. And decent fielding, can only play first base. So that's the program in full. There are submissions here. Liftoff just hit a home run anywhere. Moonshot programs get some PXP with the commons and then hit some home runs. as well. It looks like it's only 3, so just put them in your lineup and go to town. And then Moonshot missions, it looks like tally home runs here, tally 10 with righty, some high flying switch hitters. Moonshot event, the collection if you want to do it, and then again the full collection. We'll get to that here in a second. Let's go for the spotlight really quick. So the spotlight, we start off with my child. I love it. Matthew Lugo, 80 for his. He had 2 pinch hit home runs. I just want to point that out, and a triple. Just want to throw that out there. 88-87 against right, 77-83 against lefties. Decent fielding. I like it. I like the card. He's a ton of secondary. He's also the nephew of Carlos Beltran. So taken after his uncle with that. Next up, Stephen Kolek, who threw a complete game in that routing against Colorado. 4-seam sinker, cutter, slider, and circle change are the pitches. Looks fairly decent, honestly, for a top sound card. I don't know if you necessarily see him, but the stamina is really, really high. His per nines. Was he out there because he was pitching really well? Probably not. Was it because of the blowout? Abso-frickin-lutely. So take with that what you will. The main spotlight cards here. We'll just go from top to bottom here. 99 William Contreras, 3 home run game. 3 home runs, 11 RBIs through the first 10 games. 99-90 against righties, 90-84 against lefties. Clutch is 100. Vision is 62. Not too bad. Decent fielding overall. The pitcher is Danny Colemane. Led relievers with a .97 whip. Good lefty, sinker, cutter, sweeper, 4-seam knuckle curve. Not too bad. If you can get him, he's definitely a bullpen arm, especially a lefty. I assume he's going to be absolutely expensive, but he's probably worth it. And now for the tops now. Cade Horton made his debut. 4-seam sweeper, 12-6 curve, circle change. A lot of people aren't liking because of the curveball. I think people need to learn pitch curveballs better. 110 hit per 9, K per 9 is 84. Not too bad. Velocity is 81 and stuff. I think it'll translate. This might not be the way people want it. Next up is Drake Baldwin. 96-75, 93-71, 97 clutch. Pretty good for a walk-off hit. Kind of wish it was a higher. Good durability. Again, we don't care about. Decent fielding. Pretty good for this rookie. I kind of wish it was in the program itself, but I think these 2 should have been in the program. But hey, who am I to know? And Freddie Freelich causes a complete game here as well. Again, I guess the 104 is just for the complete games. Okay, Perdine again, not the best. He does have sinker, cutter, sweeper, circle change. So in terms of meta pitches, he's the guy you want. I don't think he's the best card out of this pack. It's standing. But in terms of those, he's probably the one you want. And again, all the moments. The drop 2 stuff, so you get them as you go. Stat missions and the pack collections, and the extreme moment, which is score 21 game 20. Just redo it. So score 21 runs and pitch whole 9 innings, and don't give up a run. I always say go for it. I might not. I don't know about it. Well, you're in Colorado, so maybe, possibly, I suppose. And the last thing we need to check out. Let's check out the collection, the Moonshot collection. They show these on screen, but there are a couple other cards that are in there as well from Diamond Quest that we need to show. Where the hell this Cedric Mullins apparently is here as well. 100, 102 right, 86, 90 left. Good clutch, decent speed, all that fun stuff. He'll get the job done. Can't really field, but hey, there you go. I think he's a Diamond Quest. Is he it's a chase card. He is the new chase card. They shouted out another damn chase card 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Okay. Not better than Willie. Harrison Bader is from Diamond Quest. 96, 84, 181, 100, clutch 103. Usually a very good defender. Again, they have to take away the defense for the offense. Just let it be. We don't question these things. Prince Fielder, also from Diamond Quest. 92, 115, 81, 85. First base only. Again, he's going to have corks out the wazoo. I'm sure people are going to be grinding this event as we go here. And then there was 2 common cards here from that as well. It was Nolan Ryan and Darren O'Day. So if you want them, there you go. Sinker, slider, 4-seam, circle change for Darren O'Day. And for the Nolan Ryan, 4-seam, curve, circle change, sinker. He does have outlier. So if you want him for the event, since you got to go in there, he will have some velocity. Now let's take a look at the card you're going to get here. Delgado, they did show this on that video. He's 87, 102, 100, 106. General Carlos Delgado card. Not too bad for 16. For 30, Osmani Grandal, the slowest man alive. 90, 111, 88, 100. Clutch is 95, so it'll bring both stats up, which is good. Another switch hitter. And the big boy, Byron Buxton, 92, 102, 101, 90. Clutch is 100. His fielding is a little bit tempered. Speed is also a little bit tempered. And I know he's like one of the fastest guys, if not the fastest guy. But again, we're talking about offensively focused cards for this. It's sort of like the home run derby cards. They're just going to hit, and that's really all they're going to do. So in terms of content, I think we covered all of it. There's a lot. It's going to be out here for a while. And it looks like you can use this to get... Oh, you can't. Wait, does this count now? No, they didn't add it in there. They just added it separately. Okay. Doesn't look like Byron. Does it? No, I don't see Byron. So Byron does not go to Scott Rowland, but keep pressing along. You'll get it eventually. I just want to make sure that we didn't miss anything here. There's a free camo pack, so make sure you claim that. No, there's a Crescent Moon pack. So, it's just full. Okay, so Crescent Moon for 10K. That gives you these, I guess, all of them. Full Moon and Eclipse, Spotlight, May 2. And it looks like they did drop this. That was quick. A new Cedric Mullins. And then that's it. So that covers all of it. So make sure you're out there hitting home runs, kids, because that's what we got to do for now. There's everything. It was a pretty good drop. It feels better than what we've been doing. Hopefully this good faith continues. If not, well, I'll be sad. Well, let me know. What's your favorite card down below? All that fun stuff. Also, drops are live on Twitch, so make sure you're watching your favorite MLB The Show creators all weekend to be getting those drops. I don't know how many you're going to be getting or if they're repeatable, but it was 3 per day, so you can get a good amount of free packs. Hopefully, you'll pull like a Shohei Ohtani, who's almost 1 million stubs for live series. But all that being said, my name is Specs. I will see you guys all in the next one.